Lifetime best under the magical 11-second barrier. And these are the final few moments before the athletes enter the stadium. They'd have ticked over from the semi-final to the final, kept themselves warm, had a chit-chat with their coaches. And Elainethompsonherah, the Jamaican, will start in lane number 4. She's never won an individual Commonwealth Games gold medal. She's never won an individual Commonwealth medal of any colour, Elainethompsonherah. And in just a few moments' time, she'll line up with 7 other athletes from the Commonwealth to try and change that statistic. Representation, of course, across all of the nations. The fastest women in the Commonwealth are ready to rock and roll. Can England's Elainethompson win a gold medal? Can Thompsonherah win the gold medal? Will it be Nigeria's night? The Bahamas, St. Lucia. Here's your start list. The women's 100-metre final start list, lanes 1 to 8. And the whole of Alexander Stadium are anticipating fire here this evening. Super fast times were done in qualifying. Only one athlete went under the 11-second barrier. That was England's Elainethompson. The fastest qualifier will start in lane number 5. Well, the pyrotechnics go off. Natalia White of Jamaica, 10.97 seconds this year, qualified with 11.17 seconds in the semi-final. The 24-year-old will line up in lane number 1. In lane number 2 for the Bahamas, Tynia Gaither, a semi-finalist at the Olympics last year, also ran 11.17 seconds in the semi-final. The Bahamas being represented in lane number 2. In lane number 3 for Nigeria, Rosemi Chukwuma, Commonwealth Relay bronze in 2018, 10.99 seconds at her best, just outside 11 seconds to qualify for this semi-final. Lane 4, Elainethompsonherah, the fastest woman alive, 5 times an Olympic champion. She starts in lane 4. A huge roar for Elainethompson of England in lane number 5. The fastest qualifier, 10.90 seconds. The second fastest British woman of all time starts next to Thompsonherah in 5. In lane 6, Julien Alfred of St. Lucia. Second fastest in qualifying for this final, 11.04 seconds, 10.81 at her best. Lane 7, Zoe Hobbs of New Zealand, a semi-finalist at the recent World Championships in Oregon. 11.15 to qualify for this final, just shy of her lifetime best. And completing the lineup in this women's 100-metre final, she'll start in lane number 8, Grace Unwo Okuocha, the Nigerian national champion. 11.06 in the semi-final, 10.97 at her best. So the women's 100-metre final, White, Gaither, Chukwuma, Thompsonherah, Nita, Alfred, Hobbs, Unawocha Ocha of Nigeria. Silence falls across the Alexander Stadium. The final event here at 9:45 here in the UK. And will it end with gold for Jamaica or England or Nigeria? 8 athletes, 1 race, 1 Commonwealth gold medal. Absolute silence.
Set.
Well, it's a clean start, it's a pretty even start as well. The Nigerian going well in lane number 3. Thompsonherah, though, the Jamaican running well in lane number 4. Elainethompsonherah takes the gold medal here in Birmingham. 10.95 seconds. the 5-time Olympic champion, the 1 and 200 meter champion in Rio and Tokyo at the Olympic Games, the athlete that had never won an individual Commonwealth medal at all, takes the gold here. The second all-time delivers here in Birmingham, 10.95 seconds. That's confirmed as the gold.
What's up, viewers? Welcome back to the channel. So by now we all know the track and field season is officially over. Not many track and field events aren't going on, and this was a great track and field event. This was back in 2022 at the Commonwealth Games, where Elainethompsonherah dominated with incredible speed, defeating Julien Alfred. And we all know this year Paris Olympics, Julien Alfred was the one who won the 100 meters. Elainethompsonherah didn't get to compete because she was seriously injured after the race she did at the races Grand Prix early this year in the track and field season. So that literally held her back from not competing in the national senior trials nor the Paris Olympics. And as I stated, a lot of people was literally looking for her to compete, but that wasn't the case. She didn't get to compete at all. So it was really sad, but nevertheless, at the Paris Olympics, Julien Alfred dominated, so big her up for that. So in this race, Elainethompsonherah did the double-double. She won both the 100 meters and the 200 meters, and not many athletes can do what she did over the past years, even though she's not running up to standard, up to par because of her injuries. She is definitely stamp her name in the track and field. Well, she's the only female athlete who has ever run close to Florence Griffin's Johnner world record, and she did that back in 2021 at the Diamond League. She won an insane and incredible time, and we all know in the Tokyo Olympics back in 2021 she won both the 100 meters and the 200 meters. So that is crazy, and that is great, but not many people is gonna like that, because they will be stating that it's an old race. Why keep showing this old race? But because people do actually enjoy watching these races. People will literally sit down and watch these races no matter how old it is, because come on, look at Usain Bolt races. Usain Bolt races has happened a lot of years. A lot has passed since Usain Bolt has run those races. And when we as the audience sit back and relax and watch those races, we still get goosebumps how fast and great he has been running over the past years. And we all know Usain Bolt has retired from track and field. So that just goes to show y'all, when you have your favorite athlete, even if it's a long race or it's a recent race, we will still sit down and watch and enjoy. So definitely want to hear your thoughts down below. Right now the goal is to reach 20k subscribers, so what y'all need to do is subscribe and hit that post notification bell, because we all know we are down to the Christmas season. Time for giving the Christmas spirit at least our home with their family, enjoy spending time with their family and gearing up for the 2025 track and field season. And I'm praying that none of our greatest athletes aren't injured for next year, because I definitely want to see what they will be bringing to the table. Majority of our athletes this year has been injured. Our main athletes like Shelly, well, Shelly wasn't injured, but she has been going through an injury that she sustained at the World Championships in Budapest last year. Shericka Jackson has been injured. She didn't do the 100 meters, not the 200 meters. Elainethompson as well, injured, never competed 100 or 200. So as I said, it's really sad. So hopefully this year is totally different and we can get more from our athletes. So I'm just praying they are not injured. So definitely want to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section about this race, and if you are new, subscribe to the channel, that way I'll be fully notified.